Satoru Gojo's confidence verges on the divine. He literally declares, "Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one," reflecting an unshakable self-belief. This god complex, a blend of arrogance and self-efficacy, means Gojo approaches every fight as proof of his strength, not a threat. In performance science terms, he habitually appraises pressure as a challenge to overcome rather than a catastrophe. That mindset is echoed by Coach K. The ability to handle pressure is all in how you look at it. I look at being put under pressure as an opportunity to show how strong and capable you are. Gojo's supreme confidence acts as a psychological shield. Because he expects to dominate, he rarely feels panicked. In hidden inventory, he even taunts his enemies on the job with a grin, fully believing nothing can touch him. Beneath the blindfold. Yet beneath the bravado lies a calculating calm. Gojo's famed 6 eyes give him high-definition perception and perfect cursed energy control in effect. He sees the battlefield with infrared vision, feeling the flow of energy as if guided by intuition. He can activate his techniques with almost zero wasted effort. In Shibuya, when Jogo and Hanami tried to overwhelm him with crowds and ambush tactics, Gojo simply took off his blindfold and analyzed the pattern of attacks. He then overwhelms Jogo and Hanami with pure taijutsu, fighting them hand-to-hand with surgical precision rather than panic. This is pure flow state. He becomes the eye of a storm, remaining calm and focused inside even as chaos swirls around. Psychologists note that flow means athletes feel calm internally. Even while all the chaos is spinning around, Gojo is textbook stoic here. He slows down his reaction and keeps clarity, meeting every surprise with methodical calm. Gojo is textbook stoic here. He slows down his reaction and keeps clarity, meeting every surprise with methodical calm. Even after horror, like witnessing Riko's death, he channels shock into determination. He later reflects with sorrow, but once Riko's sacrifice saved him, his focus snapped back to the fight. In short, Gojo practices emotional regulation, managing grief so it doesn't overwhelm him, so he can stay balanced and strategic under fire. The Shibuya ceiling. In the Shibuya incident, Gojo's equanimity shines brightest. When a million curses swarmed Tokyo, he unleashed his domain unlimited void for just 0.2 seconds, enough to blast away hundreds of enemies without hesitation. He even intuits the limits. 0.2 seconds is all a normal human could take in that void, so immediately he switches tactics. He methodically targets the transfigured innocents first, annihilating roughly 1,000 in minutes. Not a drop of panic shows. He saves his full intensity for the right threats. Later, in the subway platform confrontation, he adapts on the fly, using taijutsu while keeping his domain active to cripple Hanami's countermeasure. Even when betrayed by his oldest friend, Gojo's face stays composed. After seeing Pseudo Geto reveal his identity, he simply recognizes the trap. Satoru understands this is checkmate, and demands answers. He doesn't flail, he listens. Gojo meets the binding of the prison realm with a final controlled response, even calmly uttering a wish to meet his real friend again, before quietly accepting the seal. In every moment of Shibuya, he treats life or death like a chess game where he's 5 moves ahead. Infinity and isolation. Gojo's limitless techniques themselves embody his calm. His infinity barrier literally isolates him. No curse or blade can touch him unless he allows it. Psychologically, this is the ultimate sense of control. He watches enemies rebound harmlessly off that invisible wall and hardly even frowns. It's as if, in his mind, he is already detached from the outcome. His 6 eyes process every stray thought of attack with precision, so nothing catches him off guard. There's almost zero cursed energy loss, because his mind and body operate with machine-like efficiency. This power isolates Gojo too. As the single strongest sorcerer, he truly stood alone atop the world. In Stoic terms, he embodies equanimity, anchoring stillness, even when everything is on fire. In Gojo's case, limitless power breeds a calm so steady it borders on meditative silence, yet it also underscores his loneliness. No peer shares this view. Hey, just a quick word from me. If you like this type of content, do subscribe. It's free, and if you're down there, why not leave a like as well? Lessons from Limitless. Gojo's example isn't just fantasy. Viewers can train a similar calm with practice and perspective. Pause and breathe. Gojo often seems to take a breath between moves. A deep inhale/exhale or short meditation can literally reset stress hormones. As Stoics advise, deliberately slowing your mental reactions creates space to respond thoughtfully. Reframe pressure. Follow Coach K's advice and treat stress like a spotlight on your skills. If you appraise a high-stakes moment as a challenge you can handle, your body shifts into a focused, ready state rather than panic. Focus on the controllable. Like Gojo ignoring innocence and focusing on curses he can eliminate, tune into what you can change. Stoics teach us to distinguish our domain, choices, effort, from externals. Concentrating on controllables alone liberates us from needless worry. Mindfulness and reappraisal. Notice your feelings, even name them, then choose how to interpret events. Instead of catastrophizing, reframe setbacks as learning or growth opportunities. Mindfulness and reappraisal. Notice your feelings, even name them, then choose how to interpret events. Instead of catastrophizing, reframe setbacks as learning or growth opportunities. Gojo never ruminates on a missed blow. He simply adjusts and moves on. Trust your training. Confidence builds through preparation. Like an athlete, practice under stress so that when the moment arrives you rely on habit, not fear. When nerves spike, remember that your body isn't betraying you, it's gearing you up for the challenge. In Gojo's world, rigorous training makes facing monsters almost routine. For us, it makes high-pressure tasks feel more doable.